بسم الله وسلم على خير ورحمة للعالمين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد. Continuing the morning reading of Ahaadeeth Reading from Al-Tirmidhi, Abwab Salat, the chapters on the prayer. وصلنا باب ما جاء في فضل التكبيرة الأولى. Reached the topic related to the fadl, the virtue of making or being present at the first takbir. The takbir al-ula, the first takbir, meaning the beginning of the prayer when we say Allahu Akbar, when we enter the prayer. So being present at that time. حدثنا عقبة ابن مكرم والنصر بن علي الجهضمي قال حدثنا أبو قتيبة سلم بن قتيبة عن طعمة بن عمرو عن حبيب بن أبي ثابت عن أنس بن مالك قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من صلى لله 40 يوما في جماعة يدرك التكبيرة الأولى كتبت له براءتان، براءة من النار وبراءة من النفاق. It is reported that Anas bin Malik said that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Man salla lillahi 40 yawman fi jama'atin. Whoever prays for 40 days in jama'ah, meaning the congregational prayer, yudriku takbirat al-ula, and he was there at the beginning of the first takbir, kutibat lahu bara'atan, it be related or written for him being free from two things. Bara'atun min an-nar, being free from the fire, wa bara'atun min an-nifaq, and being free from hypocrisy. قال أبو عيسى وقد روي هذا الحديث عن أنس موقوفا ولا أعلم أحد رفعه إلى ما روى سلم بن قتيبة عن طعمة بن عمرو عن حبيب بن أبي ثابت عن أنس. So Abu Isa, he said that the narration was narrated from Anas. It was mawqufan, meaning mawqufan is where it stopped at him, not marfu'an. Marfu'an meaning going to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He said, وَلَا أَعْلَمُ أَحَدٍ رَفَعَهُ إِلَى مَا رَوَى سُلْمَ. And he said he doesn't know of anyone who made this hadith go back to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, except for Sabah ibn Qutayba and Tu'mata ibn Amr and Habib ibn Abi Thabit. Said, وَإِنَّمَا يُرْوَى هذا الحديث عن حبيب ابن أبي حبيب البجلي عن أنس ابن مالك قوله حدثنا بذلك حنان حدثنا وكيع عن خالد ابن رحمن عن حبيب ابن أبي حبيب البجلي عن أنس قوله ولم يرفعه ورى إسماعيل ابن أياس هذا الحديث عن عمارة ابن عزية أو غزية عن أنس ابن مالك عن عمر بن الخطاب عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم نحو هذا الحديث غير محفوظ وهو حديث مرسل. وعمارة ابن غزية لم يدرك أنس ابن مالك. So he said that this hadith, in short, that this pathway does not go back to the Messenger of Allah Sallallahu, whether it only goes back to uh, some other companions, and it's Mursul Hadith. وعمارة ibn al-Ghaziyah لم يدرك أنس بن Malik, and the narrator Umara, he did not meet Anas ibn Malik. قال محمد ibn إسماعيل حبيب ibn أبي حبيب يكنى أبا الكشوثة ويقال أبو أميرة. So this hadith, and there are other, this hadith was graded as a da'if hadith because of not being what's called marfu'an, going back to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But there are other hadith with similar meaning, different wording, similar meaning. So in all, many of the companions and the people of the past, they all act according to this hadith. There's another hadith that says, in the likuli shay safwa wa safwatu salat takbiratul ula. So everything has something that is like purifies and makes it lofty, and the loftiness of the prayer is making that first takbir. So what is important is to make the first takbir, not to be come late for the prayer. So make the efforts to come on time for the prayer. So when the prayer begins and the one who's leading the prayer says Allahu Akbar, everyone says Allahu Akbar together with him, inshallah. So this was the way of the people of the past, all the righteous people, the companions ridwanullah alayhim, that they would work hard to make that first takbir. And some other people, they would feel saddened for days if they was to miss their first takbir. So we should make our efforts to always try to make the first takbir. Being in the first rows, these are always better, more rewarding than being the later comers, or attending a prayer late, or being in the rear rows. So work hard, inshallah, to strive for this effort, because it's as the view of many of the companions and the people of the past, from the righteous people, they saw this as a virtuous deed to do, and it was a means of them entering the Jannah, being free from the fire, and also being free from hypocrisy. Because the hypocrites, he comes kusala, comes late to the prayer. The hypocrites, they have no real attachment to the jama'ah, but they only do so out of being seen amongst the people. And Allah knows best. هذا وصلي وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. May Allah accept from us and make easy for us our fasting, and forgive us for our shortcomings, and make us from the people who are free from the nar this month of Ramadan. Allahumma. Assalamu alaikum.